Welcome to today's IELTS reading practice. We're going to test your skills with 10 questions from an academic reading passage. Grab a notebook and let's get started. Here's how this practice works. You'll read a short passage, then answer 10 questions using true, false, or not given. True means the statement agrees with the passage. False means it contradicts the passage. Not given means the information is not mentioned. I'll give you 5 seconds to think for each question before revealing the answer and showing you how to find it in the text. Here's the passage. You have 40 seconds to read through it. Pause the video if you need more time. Now it's time for our practice questions. For each one, decide if the statement is true, false, or not given based on the passage. You'll have 5 seconds to think, then I'll give you the correct answer and show you where to find it in the text. Question 1. The average global temperature has risen by about 1.1 degrees Celsius since the 19th century. You have 5 seconds to think. The answer is true. Let's find it in the passage. If you scan for keywords like 1.1 degrees Celsius or temperature, you'll find the sentence, the average global temperature has risen by approximately 1.1 degrees Celsius since the late 19th century. This matches the statement exactly. Both mention an increase of about 1.1 degrees Celsius and the same time period. Since the meaning is the same, the correct answer is true. Good job on question 1. Now, let's check question 2. This time, it's about the cause of the temperature rise. Question 2. Fossil fuel burning is the main cause of the temperature increase. You have 5 seconds to think. The answer is true. Here's how to find it. In the passage, scan for the keyword fossil fuels. You'll find the sentence, largely due to the burning of fossil fuels. The phrase largely due to means main cause, which matches our statement exactly. Because the meaning is the same, the answer is true. Alright, let's move on to question 3. This one is about extreme weather events. Let's see if you can spot the answer in the text. Question 3. Hurricanes and heat waves have become less frequent in recent years. You have 5 seconds to think. The answer is false. Here's how to find it. Scan for the keywords hurricanes or heat waves in the passage. You'll see the sentence, this rise in temperature has contributed to more frequent extreme weather events, such as hurricanes, heat waves, and heavy rainfall. The passage clearly says more frequent, but the statement says less frequent. That's the opposite meaning, so the answer is false. Great, now let's check question 4. This one talks about sea levels and melting ice. See if you can spot the connection in the passage. Question 4. Rising sea levels are partly caused by melting glaciers and ice sheets. You have 5 seconds to think. The answer is true. To find it, Scan for the keyword sea levels or glaciers in the passage. You'll find the sentence, melting glaciers and ice sheets are also causing sea levels to rise. This matches the statement exactly. Melting glaciers and ice sheets are indeed part of the cause. Since the information is the same, the answer is true. Alright, let's move on to question 5. This one is about how many countries are taking action. Pay close attention to the wording here. Question 5. Every country has made major progress in reducing greenhouse gas emissions. You have 5 seconds to think. The answer is false. Here's how to find it. Scan for the keywords countries and reducing greenhouse gas emissions in the passage. You'll find some countries have taken significant steps to reduce greenhouse gas emissions. The statement says every country, but the passage says some countries. That's a clear contradiction, so the answer is false. Let's keep going with question 6. This one is about renewable energy. Watch for specific examples in the text. Question 6. Renewable energy sources mentioned include solar and wind power. You have 5 seconds to think. The answer is true. Here's how to find it. Scan for the keyword renewable energy in the passage. You'll see the sentence, including investing in renewable energy sources like solar and wind power. This matches the statement exactly. Both solar and wind power are specifically named. Since the information is identical, the answer is true. Now, let's look at question 7. This one is about whether scientists think our current efforts are enough. Pay close attention to the opinion words here. Question 7. Scientists believe the current global efforts are enough to stop dangerous warming. You have 5 seconds to think. The answer is false. Here's how to find it. Scan for keywords like global efforts or stop dangerous warming. You'll find critics argue that global efforts are still insufficient to prevent dangerous levels of warming. The statement says scientists think the efforts are enough, but the passage says the opposite. They are insufficient. This direct contradiction makes the answer false. Let's move on to question 8. This one is about the possible effects of continued emissions. Look for future consequences in the passage. Question 8. Loss of biodiversity could be a result of continued emissions. You have 5 seconds to think. The answer is true. Here's how to find it. Scan for the keyword biodiversity in the passage. You'll find the planet could face severe consequences, including loss of biodiversity and disruptions to food and water supplies. This matches the statement exactly. The loss of biodiversity is listed as one of the possible results of continued emissions, so the answer is true. Alright, let's check question 9. This one is about fossil fuel consumption. Pay attention to whether the passage says it's going up or down. Question 9. Fossil fuel consumption is falling in most parts of the world. You have 5 seconds to think. The answer is false. Here's how to find it. Scan for the keywords fossil fuel consumption in the passage. You'll find, despite these warnings, fossil fuel consumption remains high in many regions. The statement says consumption is falling in most places, but the passage says it is still high in many regions, the opposite meaning that makes the answer false. Finally, let's look at question 10. This one is about possible threats to food and water. Keep an eye out for cause and effect details in the passage. question 10, the passage states that disruptions to food and water supplies could occur if emissions are not reduced. You have 5 seconds to think. The answer is true. Here's how to find it. Scan for keywords like food or water in the passage. You'll see, including loss of biodiversity and disruptions to food and water supplies. This is listed as a possible consequence if emissions are not drastically reduced. Since the information matches exactly, the answer is true. Great job completing today's IELTS reading practice. The more you train your eyes to scan and your brain to match keywords, the faster you'll find answers in the real test. Don't forget to review your mistakes and understand why each answer is correct. That's where real improvement happens. If you found this helpful, hit the like button, subscribe for daily IELTS tips, and share your score in the comments. Now, go check out the next practice video in this playlist and keep learning every day.